Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about what I've got in my March kit, and I'm also going to be showing you what I've made with it so far, and we're going to be doing a little bit of journaling as well. So we've got a nice little mishmash of everything. I'm just going to run through quickly what is coming this month. It's called Spring Stories. This one I'm packing super early as we're about to head to Florida for my big birthday this month. So if you're interested in the kit, I will be taking it off sale whilst we're on holiday. So if you would like one, please grab one this week. I'll leave the link down below because they will be going off sale then for a few weeks, as it's quite a big trip we're doing. So I'm going to start off, it's Spring Stories. I won't be showing everything that's in this kit. So if you want some surprises, there will still be surprises here. Every month it comes with a little kit zine, a little magazine. We've got recipes and there's bits that you can cut out, inspiration and ideas on how to use the kit. The idea is with the kit that you can use absolutely everything in here. And if you saw my video last month, I am actually changing up the kits now. They've taken a little bit, or they've got a little bit of a refresh, so you've got different bits and pieces in them now. I love the little glassine bag. Isn't that cool? It's so sweet. I'll be using that in a moment on my new page. And we've got some vintage ticket stickers as well in the kit. I love anything like that. It just makes me very, very happy. So that's the first thing. We've got another cute little envelope, because envelopes and pockets are everything, right? And we've got some little gypsophilia, and this is actually a little pocket that you can use. If you don't want the gyp on there, you can just take it off. It's just stuck on with a bit of washi. We've got a Hello Spring journal card. A treat bag which is full of bits and pieces to excite you, but I will leave those as a secret. They can stay in there. See what I mean about being able to reuse all the little bags and everything in here. Everything is completely reusable. You've got another cute little bag. Look at these cute little paper clips. Aren't they adorable? And I love that mint green. That's my favorite color. Everyone gets a cute little stamp. We're going to be using that in a moment as well. We have got these lovely exclusive stickers this month. We've got some really cute trimming. We've got tissue paper. We've got some 6x6 florally papers here ready for spring. And because I like just to include a few little unique bits and pieces, we have got a memo message note here, and we've got kit papers as well, which are in the bottom here as well, which I will leave in there. So I haven't shown everything. There are still surprises, and I've had really good feedback about the changes that I've made to the kits. I am so happy that you are all excited. I seriously had so much excitement as your kits arrived last month. It made me so happy. So I'm glad you loved the changes as well. I think it was time for a refresh. Leave a comment down below, please, and let me know if you loved the changes as well. Right, let's move the kit out of the way. I want to show you what I've made so far with this kit. Let me find, where did I use the kit? That's an online class that's coming up. That was last month. I saw it in here just before I started the video. Where have I put it? Oh, this is it here. So I have done this one here, using the trimming and various other bits and pieces, some of the kit papers. I love the little details. This is a video that's coming up next month, or later this month I should say. It's March now, isn't it? So yeah, lots and lots of cute bits, and then this one as well. So yeah, I'm really pleased. This is another video that's coming up very soon as well. I've used the little glassine bag there. What else have I used? The tickets I've cut in half actually, so you've got two pieces. You've got the little envelope here as well, and I used one of the tickets there as a little tab top, which I really like, and another one of the little clips. So yeah, lots of bits. We've got stickers, we've got the embellishment postcard that's all in there, and some of the tissue paper as well, which I'm going to be using in a minute. So all of this is using this kit. I hope you like that. I'm now going to move on to create another page. Something that I do with my weekly journal, I don't necessarily, look how cool that looks, I don't necessarily do it in order. So I've got quite a big page. I've decided to skip a page because I want a larger one, and this one, I was having a look before, this one folds out, so I think this will be better for us. Where's my stuff? Oh, here it is. I've already pulled out some bits and pieces that I want to use. I have got so many photos from this. Oh, that's Louie's birthday. That's not. I have got loads. So we need to find a way. I do not want the whole page covered in photos, so we need to make it look like it's kind of fits with the rest of the journal. But I want the photos on there, but I don't want them all on display. So that's something we're going to be talking about today as well. Something I found in my junk basket was an old envelope. I'd sent it to Aid. I don't know what it was from, but I've kept it. I'm going to grab some of the tissue paper and actually make this envelope a little bit more fun, because I really like it, but it's a little bit on the boring side. So I think we're going to pretty it up a little bit with the tissue paper. I think that will look quite nice. And I'm going to home some of the photographs in here. Because you know what I mean, don't you? Sometimes you have a lot of photographs. Sometimes you might not have any, or you might only have one. But sometimes if you've done something, like this was a weekend away, I want to pop the whole weekend on this one page. But I don't want it to feel like it is just a page full of photos. So we're going to have to do a little bit of tidying, I think. I feel like I want to pop something in there actually to tidy that up a little bit. And I'm going to do exactly the same here. Pop that on there. It's such a good way to use an envelope, isn't it? Just to make it just a little bit more fun. Because envelopes, I think, are one of my favourite things to use on a journal page, new or old. If we can pretty them up, even better. There, this definitely looks like an improvement. Oh, look, that looks really cool. We'll keep those. Oh, and actually, even better, I'm going to pop that on there, but I would like to make a little bit of a lining to go inside the envelope. Whoops. I don't want it to completely be the same. I would like it to be a little bit different. Right, let's pop that there. Doesn't matter that it tore a little bit. That's all good. Right, now I could actually use that to go inside. I quite like that idea. And then we could actually leave some journaling inside. Now we don't have to put, do you know what we could do? Oh no, that's not going to work then. I was going to say we could actually open it out, but there's quite a lot of photos to pop inside, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to use the lined bit as my insert. Let's see if that will work. I think that should. And then all we do is glue that inside. Excellent. Love that. Just do a little bit in there. Sometimes I find if there's too much glue, it's really then difficult to place somewhere, whereas this is easy to move around. Love that. That then ties down like that. Now what I might do, I've got these clear stickers like that, they're clear from the kit. I might actually cut it out because I don't want it to be clear. Let's cut this out and we'll actually use it almost like as a little envelope seal. Let's add, I've got some sticky foam pads, but we're only going to stick the top bit because it's not actually going to seal. there. I quite like that. Or we could even do one on the inside. We'll do this one properly actually. There, that's cute. Right, so we can do our journaling on there. What I might actually do, I'm having another idea now as well. I think I need to gather up my photos so I can see exactly what is where. I'm just going to trim those down because we have got going out with friends the night before, and then we've got the actual travel event. This was our view from our hotel. We could see the London O2. So, and then we've got going out with friends. So I could even pop those behind. Then we've got a little bit of a mixture. And I've got to decide which ones are going where. But yeah, we've got one weekend, but 2 events to document. And I want to keep them apart. And then that one is with our friends here. I might even grab a glassine envelope. So those are there. Right, we're going to have 2 different pockets, I've decided. So let's trim this one down very slightly as well. This is going to make another pocket. I want it to be the same size as the envelope. So to turn this one, or do I do this as a flip so we can see some of the photos? No, we're not. I'm going to do it this way. So to turn this into a pocket, we're just going to stick our washi tape on both sides here. How do you do it? Do you include photos on your pages, or do you go no photos? And how do you do it when you've got loads of photos? I know some of you are just as much guilty of this as I am. It is really hard sometimes to choose your photos, isn't it? And then this I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm hoping this will work. I'm not going to stick the bottom piece down though, because I want to be able to pop the photos all the way down. And I think this could work really, really well. So it's like a double whammy pocket. Let's just try and line that up. Stick that down. So now we've got a pocket there and a pocket there. So that should actually work really, really well. Now the other thing I wanted to do, and I was excited about, whoops, I have got the stamp from the kit. I've just managed to get ink all over my fingers. So I'm going to use a green one. So what I wanted to do was actually create like a mosaic over the page using the stamp. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, it's only paper, so don't get panicked about it. I thought that would look really, really cute, just to add a little bit of interest. It might struggle a little bit as the page goes down. It might just pick up certain areas. Let's just fade that gradually. It's not even in a perfect straight line. And let's just do that. But then again, if you look at anything that's like vintagey, it's never perfect, is it? So I actually like that it isn't. I just wanted to create a fun background. Let's just add a little bit like that. And we'll continue over this side. I really like this. It's almost a little bit sort of Moroccan feeling, isn't it? And I'm going to continue that over here. And just using the edge there just to naturally fade out. So when I picked out this stamp for the kit, I always had it in mind of using it as a background stamp. Let me know how you plan to use yours. I would love to hear. It's always fun when you've got something in a kit, seeing how different people use everything, because everyone will have a different idea, which I love. I'm struggling to do this, but I've just thought I can use my hands actually. So I could pop the photos at the back. I might even, so I've got one that's missing that one. Oh, that's for the event, so I could pop that one. Actually, let's grab some paper. I am going to trim this down, and I'm actually going to use one of the papers from the kit to back this onto. Did you get your February preprints photos in? Second month in a row. I got mine in at the very last minute. So if you haven't used preprints before, you can send your photos off. And I think there's the postage has gone off. You've got up to 40 free prints a month. I use Canva to pop mine on a collage like this. And so you end up with a lot of photos when you do it like this. I had that extra one as well. I'm really annoyed with myself because I've got some stuff. I picked up the menu and the placemats at the event here at the Cahoots. I can't find it now. I'm so disappointed. I'm going to find it probably after I've done my page. So yeah, you get so a month, and then you just pay the postage. I think the postage has gone up. Has anybody else noticed? It was $3.49 this month. I'm sure it used to be $2.99 for the 40, and I've stopped trying to put myself under that pressure to get the 40 done. I'm just doing what I can do. I think last month I had less than 20. I think I paid $1.99 for delivery. So it does take time to edit the photos and put them into collages and download them. But this month I managed 37, so I was quite happy with that. But I don't put myself under the pressure now to try and get the 40 done. But I do try and get them done. And last month and this month, I literally got them in with about 3 hours of the month to spare. So I was quite pleased with myself. So if they don't come this week, they will be here waiting for me when we come back from our trip. And then I will be ready to do the March photos as well. Right, by me doing this, I've now got the space on the back of the photos for journaling. So I like that. And then these little ones, these other ones, I haven't decided yet what I want to do with these. I want to be able to close the envelope. I know that much. So let's see, size-wise. Yes, they're going to have to go like that, so then I can close them. So we've got these. I will back them as well. And then I've got 3, because if I do the 3, they're not going to work. In that case, I'm going to leave out this one, and I'm going to do the one of us together. Right, so let's back those as well. I'm going to do exactly the same. Tidy up these. Which app do you use for your collage? Because I know lots of us used to use the selfie app, but that all changed. Don't you hate an update? When you love something and it works so well for you and you think, why did they need to do that? Like the way that the photos now appear on iPhone. Anyone actually love the new layout? Because I haven't actually spoken to anyone yet that does. I know I don't, that's for sure. This is so handy because now I've got loads of journaling space, and I love that it all matches in the green. So that works really well, and it's a really good way to have the hidden journaling, isn't it? It's a perfect way. I'm so pleased with this. That one, and then I'm just going to do exactly the same. Have I got space? Just. I am so pleased with how that's turned out. I do have a free chat group if you love journaling as well. It is a Facebook group. I will leave the link to it down below, and then you can get to see how others use the kits as well. And then I also have a Patreon community, which I love. I will leave the link down to that below. You'll get to see lots of behind the scenes stuff. I always share our weekly plans. We have 2 downloads every month. We have 2 crafty Zooms where we all get together and Zoom and craft together and chat about different topics each month. We have an online class. One tier even has Happy Mail. So there's loads and loads which you can join in with. Right, the next thing I want to do is add some kind of little tabs. Right, I have got the stickers which I really wanted to use. So I'm thinking we could use the tab tops. Actually, I've got some of the green left on here. Let's add those. I just love a little tab. I just think it finishes things. So I'm going to cut those, and I'm going to do the same with 2 of them, and then I've got an idea. Actually, let's do the 3. I'm just going to cut these out, and I've decided for my tabs I am going to use these like that, and I'm going to just staple these on like that. I've got coloured staples in there as always. This looks so good, and I will, as and when I find the memorabilia, I will add that as well. And then I'm going to do exactly the same. I've got 3, but I've cut out the hearts as well. So just trying to think what will be. Let's do it like that. I haven't got quite enough space here, so I'm actually going to pop the heart underneath like that. And this one should be fine. Although no, I'm going to do the same again because it will be covering up the O2 otherwise. I'm going to do exactly the same. There we go. So we've got our little tabs. Now will they? No, they won't fit because, oh, I forgot about that. Might have to just do them at an angle after all. Silly me. There we go. That's fine. Right, this is actually coming along quite nicely. I also wanted to use the zine this month as well. We've got Take Time to Make Your Soul Happy. So I'm going to cut that out. And we've also got This Way for the Fun. So I'm not sure I'm definitely going to use it, but I'm going to cut it out anyway. I'm not sure about that, but I really wanted to include this little quote from the zine because meeting up with Kelly and Dan just felt, you know, when you just needed something, and it just was definitely good for the soul. It really was. I'm going to pop that there. You know, when you meet people that you just love, they just feel like they're such a good fit for you. They make you feel good. They make you feel positive. I just really, really enjoy being around them. I'm going to cut this story element. This is from one of our kit papers as well. I think you meet certain people in life, don't you, that just fuel you. They just give you a burst of energy when you see them. That's how they feel to both of us. And it's nice that they're joint friends as well. They're just good people, and we have a lot in common. It's nice when you meet another couple like that. There we go. Love that. The sun's starting to come through. Right, we're going to have more of this. Let's use that there for our photos with Kelly and Dan. And let's have kindness. They are such lovely people. And then I love this for our travel event. Brighter days are coming. Love that. That is the way this business makes me feel. So, flower up there. Kind of feel like we should have something over here, but at the moment I really, really like this. I'm just having a little look to see what else there is. I did think about adding this up here. Actually, that's quite a nice little touch to tie it in together. just to add something like that, but not going crazy. Now I'm not going to add anything spring because this was January. I do quite like that. Let's pop that on there. I'm going to cut out this anyway because I may well use this. It says this way for fun. Or I'm just going to cut that and use it like that actually. Like that. And then we've also got the journaling to take place. And I'm also just going to add a little bit of layering. I've decided that one will go, and let's use one of the little flowers here just to pop under there. So just again, just to tie in the pages a little bit, just so it's not completely blank. I think that will be quite fun. Put that under there, like that. And I'm going to put looking forward to. I like that actually. Sometimes it's really nice to have a full page of something and then just a little taster opposite. I think that works really nicely. Yeah, I'm trying to block the sun out at the moment. Right, I am going to crack on with the journaling and I'll get back to you. I always do this. I switch off the camera and then I think of something else. I'm actually going to have this as well. It's a time, date and place, which I think could be really handy, because I was just starting to think, oh, I could do with something with London. Yeah, I might include that on there. There we go. Right, I have finished. I always find it easier, by the way, to do my journaling off camera. I feel I can't concentrate for some reason otherwise. So I've got these tiny little bits of details on that side. And then here I have got my photos with journaling on the back. I love how that's turned out. And then we've got the photos in there with my little bit of journaling as well. So they are now going in sideways. And that is absolutely fine. Love how that's turned out. So as you can see, we have so many photos on this page, but it is very, very discreet. I like that, actually, like that. I am really chuffed, and I've added London across the top with some stickers. So yeah, I love that. So if you are interested in one of these kits, I will leave the link down below. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today. I hope you feel inspired. Go and check out my free chat group, and I'll leave a link to my Patreon community as well, which has so much there. It's a lovely community. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I will see you in the next video on Thursday. Lots of love.